still December 16th. It's middle of the day. I went for a walk in the morning to post office. It's official. Yay! I have a PO box in the city, so I can transfer mail from my other PO box to this one. So that was good news. And then from there, because it was really nice and sunny, I decided to go walk to the coffee shop. Because I was craving coffee, and really, honestly, it's an excuse to get out. And so I was thinking about it as I was walking. I'm just like, there's so many coffee shops that I passed by on the way. And the coffee shop's a good 20 minutes, at least a good 20 minutes from where I live, walking. And it's purposeful. One, because, you know, I have actual ties there. But with my cousin working there. But also, I just really like that coffee shop. And so I was thinking about that. And just kind of being grateful that it's part of my little walk. But also, on the way there, I guess I was out early enough, or just at the right time, where one of the churches was open for daily mass, and I saw that it was open. I was just like, oh, I haven't been in that church. So I went in and just stayed maybe a good 10 minutes listening to the mass. I mean, with whatever they do. And I was just paying attention to the art. I was just paying attention to the stained glass and just the images, and seeing that a lot of the images they had like in memory of or dedicated because, you know, donated or something like that. And so it just reminded me of what I had shared before, that a lot of it is donated, right? A lot of the art is donated. So so I was grateful that I got to see that church. So I get to the coffee shop, and my cousin's there, and her friend is there, and just start up chatting, and so her friend was working on one more paper, and we were talking about it, and she said it was a love letter to the future, and it was regarding like food. And she was struggling with it. She, you know, this is her last project needing to turn in, so she's kind of burned out, and everyone's burned out, right, with finals and stuff, and so I was just talking about it with her, but you could tell she was kind of like done. So it's just like, all right, but she inspired me. She inspired me to write my own love letter to the future. And I got here and I was just like, I can't do anything because this is tugging at me. So so here it is. It's titled A Love Letter to the Ever-Evolving Future, December 16, 2021, dedicated to those worried about the future. Dear ever-evolving future, there is so much to share. I hope that you can listen. Hear the messages from the past, the cries that come out of hurting vessels, the laughs that come out of joyful experiences, the wisdom that comes from disagreements with no end. Dear ever-evolving future, there is so much to share. I hope that you can taste, determine what nourishes and heals you. Savor the freshness of what Mother Earth gives. Create something new that your tingling sensations can relish in. Be mindful of the imbalance of what withers you away. Dear ever-evolving future, there is so much to share. I hope that you can smell. Take in the abundance of life around you. Be present with the inner workings of your expansive lungs. Unique smells enhance mouthful experiences. Be aware of what stimulates and triggers you when you breathe life in. Dear ever-evolving future, there is so much to share. I hope that you can see. Vision surpasses the tangible. There is power in our thoughts. Imagination fuels dreams and creation. We can close our eyes and our mind will not know the difference between what is real and what is not. Dear ever-evolving future, there is so much to share. I hope that you can feel. Touch is only one way to take in stimulation. Learn to feel beyond what is in front of you. Intangible emotions transcend into a world of feeling. The one thing that connects us all is that which we cannot see, but rather feel. With love always, ever evolving me. That's it. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next.